Alright, now that that's settled, how's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing you guys a brand new video for today, guys. And for today's segment, guys, I'm going to be talking about the 12 days of anime, day 1, folks. Yes, folks, we are finally getting in our way here. And yes, for day 1, folks, I'm going to be talking about is Samurai Jack, folks, season 5, or the finals and the final season of Samurai Jack, folks, because 2017, I'm pretty sure every one of you guys was not expecting Samurai Jack. In my opinion, I wasn't, but it was a very, very nostalgic series that was actually brought from Cartoon Network itself, not Cartoon, I should say Adult Swim. Yes, folks, you guys thought it was like a Cartoon Network, but no, folks, Adult Swim was in charge of actually Samurai Jack for season 5, which I thought was personally a very wise decision, because Samurai Jack was actually brought with full-on action, all that kind of jizz that you actually need for Samurai Jack to actually be more believable. Because remember, guys, back in the previous seasons, Jack was fighting robots, but they were kind of insinuating that Jack was fighting robots. But no, season 5, no, they straight went for the gore itself, which I thought was like, okay, now Samurai Jack looks a little bit more hardcore. Probably was meant more for the nostalgic actual old viewers themselves, and that way for the new kids that were coming in for the Samurai Jack series, they're probably wondering, like, oh my god, Samurai Jack really changed over the years. Or actually, I should say, it changed once it was brought back. But needless to say, this isn't a review of the Samurai Jack series, more so the fact that because for 2017, folks, with the introduction of the new season, I personally was actually, like I said, I was a little flustered, and I was a little at a loss sometimes when I was watching the actual season itself, because throughout most of the season, it was mostly about Jack. Our crew wasn't really really relevant throughout the whole entire season, that I thought to myself that, wow, it really was Jack's actual coming of age. It was his actual own part in actually deciding if he should actually take the head of somebody, or if he should actually just be done with his actual work in itself against the fight against evil. It was very interesting seeing Jack in a very tight situation, seeing him struggle throughout the years in itself, guys. It definitely was something to look at, and seeing Jack's character actually go through that kind of tragedy that he was going through throughout all the years kind of made sense for Samurai Jack's character, because if you guys think about it, he was fighting a long war throughout the whole entire series in itself, that it made sense why Jack was like literally losing the brink of his insanity. And I thought to myself, that's what made season 5 really great, because of the introduction of the new characters themselves, Ashi herself, bringing in, giving that new little life to Samurai Jack, which I thought to myself was very interesting to see, that because of the fact that, you know, we see Jack finally have a lover in a sense. You know, most of the time Jack was always a very lone wolf kind of guy. But no, it was very interesting seeing that as well. But like I said, though, Samurai Jack for season 5 definitely is worth to talk about for 2017, folks. And I'm pretty sure the whole entire anime community is like, well, why are you talking about Samurai Jack? Well, it's still an anime, folks. It's an American anime, I grant you that. But it's still considered an anime, folks. Yes, yeah, I said it, folks, yeah. And it's great, guys. I personally think that it was one of the greatest shows so far for 2017. Or at least it's worth mentioning, too, at the same time. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are like, oh, man, I wasn't expecting Samurai Jack. Ugh. Unless you guys all forgot about it, because I personally did not forget about it. Samurai Jack to this day is very memorable. Even the ending itself was very memorable. Memorable to itself, folks. Definitely. But like I said, let me know down in the comments below as to what was your favorite part of season 5 of Samurai Jack. In my honest opinion, it was when Jack was facing off against the daughters of Aku. That scene was intense. It was between that one or when Jack was gonna commit seppuku. That scene too, like, was very interesting when you just see Jack literally in the point about to stab himself, and I'm like, whoa, Jack is really gonna go for it. I mean, at the end, we know Jack's not gonna do it, but it's just the fact that, like, he was actually leading very close to that particular scene. It was still very interesting to watch. Like I said, like, Samurai Jack, always fun to watch. Even it's funny too, because if you look back into the old episodes, you could still see and look back and see like, oh wow, it's still fun to watch. The artwork is always amazing, and even the artwork back actually in the earlier part of the year, you see how Samurai Jack was more involved with some digital art in itself. By that digital art, I mean that the art style was still kept the same, but they brought a lot of 3D models involved, so like the actual action sequences could seem a little more fluid. That's why it still kind of felt like something was off, but you could tell that they're kind of incorporating a lot of the actual digital art in itself, or the new age art, you could say, involved in Samurai Jack. Like I said, it's still interesting. Don't worry, Gron. Don't worry about that. But it's interesting. It's just me rambling on that little part. But like I said, guys, what was your favorite part for Samurai Jack? Like I said, those are my favorite parts. But let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, don't forget to give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more daily videos, vlogmas, 12 days of anime, you name it, guys. I'm here, I'm there, you guys got it. I'm gonna be one of the best, folks, one of the best, or if not one of the best, one of the worst, right, guys? When you're in the anime community, you become one of the worst, right? You're hardy. But like I said, oh, which by the way, before I leave, guys, I don't know if you guys actually noticed, I actually shaved myself as well in honor of Samurai Jack 2, to make it like a little funny skit, because of the fact that with Samurai Jack, if you guys saw it, one of the themes was him cleansing himself, and him shaving was me doing that in a reference towards that, which I thought it was very cool. When I was making the video, I was like, maybe I should do something like that, but I don't know. How does it look though, guys? How does it look? Because I think I look very, very beautiful. Like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, like I said, hope to see you guys again in the next video. But peace out, folks.